everybody, thanks for clicking my video. I'm Bebe and welcome to my channel, Arcadia Collective. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the story that the cards want to tell. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so if it sounds like it's for you, but the next message doesn't, then leave what doesn't resonate now. But keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. I intend for these readings to be timeless, so whenever you find them is when you're meant to. Okay, let's center and clear our space. And let's call in our protections. Okay, we ask all positive energies to attend us and guide us to the messages that fulfill our highest good. Guides, ancestors, patrons, angels, archangels, elementals, and spirit, come forward and be with me. Michael, stand guard. Gabriel, make the messages clear and useful. And Metatron, be present to protect the seekers and deliverers of the divine's communications. Ooh. If this resonates, and if you like the setup and how everything goes, and you'd like to support a little witch who's starting over, drop a couple bucks on my cash tag. It's the last time I'm going to say that. I hate saying that. But let's get started. Now, there was a couple things I wanted to talk about. So I tried to review the videos, like the previous video, so I can talk about like anything I may have missed. And I did. Oh, here. Let's try to do this here. So last time we were talking about how the feminine is different from the masculine, and the masculine's like circle of people or whatever are like, what are you doing, man? She's like nothing like you. You know, she won't fit in with the family, she won't fit in with the group, she's completely different than you. This is crazy, dude. That's Glanconer energy. I talked about that before. But this is what I wanted to say, and I didn't see this at first, and I don't know why I didn't see it, but I should have. So, what they're seeing in the 3D is the green woman. Look at her. She's wild. She has sticks in her hair. Look at her pet. You know, he looks like a leaf goblin or something, and she's sticking her tongue out, and she's just, you know, she doesn't follow anybody's rules, and she looks how she wants, and she's like, on you if you don't like me. But this is what they see in the 3D. But Dark Lady also came out. This is what she is in the 5D. So can you see the dichotomy here? You see the difference? This is what they see, but this is what she is. So she is formidable on the other side and here. But here, this is what they see. They see somebody who is not like them and won't fit in. And masculine, what are you doing? But this is what he sees when they're together in the 5D. She's a high priestess. Look at her. And then that's her familiar on the other side, that little fairy. But on this plane, they look different. So I wanted to mention that this is the same feminine, but this is what they see, and they don't accept, and this is what she is. So keep that in mind, masculine, please. I think there was something else, but I can't remember what it was. And I left my paper way over there, and I'm not going to go get it. So, we'll start out as always with the fairies. I got to clear this deck from last time. We were dealing with a Glanconer energy, and the Glanconer was lies and deceit and a whisperer. But like there's the Bodak in the deck, which is another whisperer, but he's low vibe. The Glanconer is actual glamour magic happening. So I remember a few years ago telling the masculine, yo, somebody is glamoring your ass. Somebody's putting magic on you. So, you know, keep an eye out. And I doubt that they did. And now we're still here. And now it's not just Bodak energy. Now it's Glanconer. Now it's Grima Wormtongue. You know? That's another reference that came to me during the last reading. Grima Wormtongue. Whispering lies in the masculine's ear, but yet building him up in the same breath. So let's see what kind of energies are coming out since a few days ago. Give me like one really good shuffle, Spirit. Yeah, it was okay. Piper's peeking. The Piper, you always feel so dangerous. But not dangerous in like violent dangerous. Dangerous as in like, I will follow that Piper off a cliff, you know? Because that's what the Piper does. That feels good. Okay. Let's see here. Fairies. Continue the story of the masculine and the feminine, please. What energies is the collective dealing with? Oh, okay. Maybe I should shuffle better because we got Spirit Dancer again and Tabira of the Waters again. Tabira's in the same... They're in the same position, too. That is crazy. So in the last spread for the 26th, Tabira came out in the second position. And in the spread before that, Spirit Dancer came out in the first position. That's crazy. So 2 different dates are coming together here. That's too many. It is super late here, but I don't sleep well. I'll take it. It flipped. Yes, the singer of connection. This is the connection. This is the connection. Karma, empathy, connection. Support and strength. Can I see this now? All of a sudden. Through communication. Oh, support and strength through communication. Okay. I wrote those too small. Let's see, some more. Oh. Okay, well, wait, this might be the feminine up top now. Yeah. Nellis the Alchemist. This is Temperance. Irrevocable change in alchemy. A new path. A realignment. Oh, see, the cycle's closing. Now everything's being realigned. Yeah. That kind of made me nervous. The cycle is closed. Then we've got... the Trickster. Creative chaos. Breaking patterns. Little chaos. New perspective. Take risks. Okay. Okay. Arvel the Parrot. Listen well and speak clearly. Listen well and speak true. Nuances, body language, phrases, daydreams. Wow. Okay. So maybe somebody is like sending signals. Like, look, okay, I'm going to be honest. You cannot send most of us subtle signals because even though we are all like in tune really well with spirit and stuff, we read people like shit sometimes. So you might just have to come out and tell your feminine, look, I want to do this. I've been sending out subtle signals and you're not reading them. Yeah, don't be subtle with us because we can't. Tail in the Sylph. Awaken. Ooh, mental clarity. I love it. Intellect. Enthusiasm for ideas. Okay, so this is the diving right in card because she looks like she's diving. Oh, I didn't cut these. That's okay. I don't cut them yet. Cut them out. Oh, whoa. Oh, the sage peeked. I love him. He's like, don't forget, I'm still here. No, don't vomit at me. I'm new. That's, ugh. Do I want to take this? No, this is too many. Spirit said that was my finger's mistake. Gotta take that one though. That one came out with a quickness. Yay, Iris of the Rainbow. Okay. I feel like bottom of the deck is Mike the Biomancer. Small clues, omens, portents, signs. Yes, see, we can't. We're not subtle. Is this the one? Listen well, speak true. Because, yeah, we're not reading the signs. We're not seeing them. That was the other thing I wanted to say. Okay. We're not seeing them. Okay. So, the last reading from the 26th, we had the Glanconer. And he was the deceiver. Like Grima Wormtongue. And if you remember in Lord of the Rings, when Grima Wormtongue had, with Saruman's help, glamored King Theoden, Theoden's eyes were glazed over with, like, white cataracts. Like, he couldn't see the truth. He couldn't really function. He couldn't see anything. So, what caught me was, in the video for, I believe, April 6th, there's a point in the reading where the masculine comes forward and just is so hurt that I felt hurt, and I like felt this overwhelming emotion, and the cards were saying, I'm sorry I couldn't see it. I didn't see it. It's like 4 Cups came up. I wasn't looking. 2 of Pentacles came up where there was something going on behind the guy who's juggling and he didn't see it. And so it was so interesting that, 2 weeks ago, the masculine came forward in that reading and said, I'm so sorry I couldn't make this happen because I didn't see it in time. I couldn't see it. I just could not see. He was just so adamant about apologizing, about not being able to see it. And what it was the connection with the feminine. There was even a part where it says, I couldn't see the friend, because it was the 2 of Pentacles, and in the background of the 2 of Pentacles in this particular deck, there's a dolphin leading the ship in. And dolphins represent, like, playful friendliness, playful friends, you know? So the message is coming out of this masculine who was just in his guilt and in his feelings. Like, he finally realized, like, oh my God, I didn't see it. I couldn't see it. And that then came out in the last reading with the Glanconer. Now we saw why he couldn't see it. Because he's been glamored. He's been, like I said, glamour is spell work. So somewhere in the masculine's life, there was an amateur witch who, through a lot of time, because this masculine, I feel, is an earth sign since we're in Taurus. I'm going to go with the energies that is present. Taurus is present. So this masculine, Tauruses are, like I said, the earth signs, they go slow. And he has been whispered to for so long that it was like Theoden and Grima Wormtongue. He couldn't see it. And once he realized that he missed something there, he was really sorry. And that was like all I picked up on. So that's what I wanted to, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be like reviewing and then carrying it over to the next reading and see how it plays out. Now, unfortunately, in this reading, I don't see a lot of the masculine energy. I feel like they took a step back. And maybe these last 3 weeks that they've been like coming forward more. Maybe he was just trying to get his point of perspective out on the table, so to speak, before I feel like he's turned around to do something. And we'll get some cards on what that could be. Excuse me. Okay, so Spirit Dancer. Explore, experiment, express, and share. Focusing on a project. Create. So, and then Tobira of the Waters, she's healer, mutable water. So that's what? Scorpio? I believe. Cancer, I think, is... No, Cancer is the mutable water. So Cancer, like the moon. And this is healing. This is self-healing. Accepting change, healing wells, important choices, serenity, and change of emotions. Change of emotions. And then we have the Singer of Connection. This is the it can be the connection to the divine, but I read it as the connection, like between the divine masculine and divine feminine. So with it, it's showing up in the reading. This is really strong. And like I had said when it came up before, it's like the interweaving of above and below. And when they weave together in the middle is where the portal opens. So this is the 5D connection that the masculine and the feminine share. That's the only place they can share it. That's the only place they can be together right now, is in the 5D, the dream state, the other side, the Nellis the Alchemist. This is Temperance, so patience and transformation. I feel like manifestation is happening. And it's like, be patient, but it's not so much it's been such a heavy wait, this will happen in divine timing. This, even though it's what some of the feminines and masculines have been in this cycle for years, I feel like it's still coming, but it might be closer. Like something is manifesting the connection. Now down here we've got, so this is more like, I feel like this is like higher vibe, like 5D stuff, and this is the lower 3D stuff. But I still don't see masculine, feminine. I mean, if I had to, I would say the bottom is the masculine, because there's two kind of masculine cards here, but there's also two feminine cards. And I know in the last one we had like 3 feminine cards and a masculine, and 3 masculine cards and a feminine, which meant that they're finally in each other's energy through the 5D connection. Okay, so creative chaos, breaking patterns. This might be the masculine then. Listen well, speak clearly. Nuances, body language, phrases. Oh. Okay. Tail in the Sylph. I love her because it's like she's jumping like off of a diving board and like in the pike position and then like going in. Like, wee, I'm diving right in, you know? She's diving right in. Okay, and this is Iris of the Rainbow. Hope, storm, passing, peace. Is this reconciling? After a storm. Reclaiming. Protect your seeds. Release and growth. Oh, this might be the Empress because she's holding the same staff that the Empress holds with Taurus's symbol. So the Empress holding this symbol is Venus, and Venus rules Libra and Taurus. Hope, storm passing, peace. So yeah, I mean, this feels like a real clearing out of all the old energy, which goes along with the fact that the cycle is closed. So I don't know what's in store now for the twins that haven't been able to come back together yet. And I think that it came out in one of the last readings that the masculine has not moved yet, and that is going to cycle them back into another go-around. And feminine has been trying her damnedest to break out of the cycle because spirit has been pushing her to do this through doing her work, doing her spiritual work, her 3D work, her 5D work, all of her work. And I think whoever's not on the plane or on the train is left behind now. That's not a fun feeling. Arvel the Parrot, he's trying to say something. He's trying to come forward and say something. And luckily, his throat chakra is lit up, which means he can speak. Finally, like the masculines were for a while, I think, like in a position where they couldn't speak about the connection. If they were awake to the connection, they were holding it really close because High Priestess was coming out a lot. So was the King of Cups. He loves deeply, but he's quiet about it. And so did the High Priestess. She knows, but she doesn't say. So I think there was a time when some of the masculines were waking up to the connection, but they couldn't speak about it. You know? And now, maybe, here they can. Because he's like pointing at his throat, like his chakras lit up, like I'm about to say it. And it's, it might hurt some feelings. Well, now, see, I had promised my no chill deck that she could come out and talk later, but she might hurt somebody's feelings. And yeah, Tail in the Sylph, she's jumping into it, and Hope and Storm passing. So this is pretty, all very beautiful, positive energy here. I don't even know how to separate these. I mean, I suppose I can go up and down just for the sake of getting something in the middle. Because in the middle, then we see what energy is in the connection itself. So here's, say this is this can be either right now. Masculine or feminine, and then the energy that mingles between the two in the 5D. So in the last video, I described it as the force bond between Ray and Ben. Oh, that's the closest I can come to describing the 5D connection of twin flames. So here, I guess, will be the energy of the force bond. for lack of a better. Plus, I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so I guess Spirit will talk to you in whatever symbols and language you can understand. Let's see, please, Spirit. What's the state of the connection? Bright Mother. This is also like the Empress. Family, fertility, shelter, intimacy, nature processes, daily life, divine feminine and giving. So the feminine is in the connection? The feminine is in the 5D right now. Okay. That's what they're saying. Spirit, more cards, clarification for the state of the connection between the two twins. The 5D connection. What is the state of the 5D connection, please? Whoa. The Singer of Transfiguration? Fulfillment, metamorphosis. Huh. I need to fix my lamp real quick. Excuse me. Let's see if I can't get this a little bit. Like, I was reading them way better the other day when the lamp was different. So let's see if I can... The Singer of Transfiguration. So, trust. It says jackpot. Did I write that right? Accomplishment, fulfillment, metamorphosis. Wow, power of joy. The phoenix, new life. Man, this is beautiful. New life, new life. Hope, storm passing. Irrevocable change and alchemy. The connection is changed for good. But these are all really positive, so I'm feeling that the connection is in good shape, but it's something's happened in it to change the nature of it. But why do I feel like that's connected to masculine being quiet? Please clarify more for the state of the 5D connection. Whoa, where's it going? Gotcha. Don't look at me. I'm not done yet. So that's what it says to me, but that's not what the card says. It says sudden shakeup. Habits. Patterns. Again with the patterns. That's a pattern in itself. Attitudes, thoughts, structures. Break down to break through. Liberation. But he's sitting there all crunched up like, don't look at me. And look, he kind of has hair, like, the sticks in his hair like the green woman did. Is this the masculine? Like the green woman. He's changing in the 5D. Don't look at me. Sudden shake-up. It feels like don't look at me because I'm bringing this shake-up, but it's not ready yet. One more, please. I feel like there's more in here. There's more in the connection. Something's going on in the connection. Like on the other side. Masculine's quiet. I think he's just in meditation right now. That might be it. He might just be in meditation. That's why he's in the 5D. Oh, okay. Well, that's the last one. That's too many. Luathas. So, haste, impulsiveness. Go for it now. Spontaneous, take a risk. New approaches. And damn it. Look at fuck, he's back. Damn, there's the Glanconer, the Whisperer. Okay. I feel like there is some crazy protection around the masculine right now, especially in the 5D, because Glanconer is not near him. I feel like this is masculine dead center in the middle. Dead center in the middle of the reading, in the middle of the connection. He might be there getting the healing from Tobira. Boy, is this flipped. Okay. So if we're going to say this down here can be the feminine also. Breaking patterns. There's something about old patterns that are being broken. Like big time. But I'm not feeling it in the feminine energy on our side. I'm still feeling us trying to do 3D work. And the masculine isn't really here except inside the connection. This is crazy. It's like Luafus is trying to lead him through, but bam, Glanconer, where you think you're going? You know, could this be a karmic? No, because she wouldn't be in the 5D. Okay. Let me hang on a minute. It's almost as if this thing is following him. Because last time he was up here in the masculine's energy in the 3D. And this time he's here in the 5D. This might be inner Grima Wormtongue. Like, he can't get away from the doubts in his own head because they were put there. Because this is definite spellwork card. This is a card, because it says right on it, you know, glamour at work. And I know I've said that for the last 2 readings. Maybe some people don't know exactly what that is. What is glamour? You're beautiful, you know? It's makeup and finery and baubles and jewelry and everything that helps you look like something that you're not. When something is glamorous, it's beautiful beyond the norm. And to do that in the spiritual sense is spell work. You weave that. That takes time. That's with words, you know. Watch the body language. That's what this is saying. Listen well. Listen to what they're whispering to you. Watch body language. Eye contact, I'm hearing. Watch the eyes. Because you can't, people can, but if you could pick up on it, you can tell when someone's lying by their eyes. Awaken to that, she's saying. This card is a she. That's why I said she. Enthusiasm for ideas. So maybe he learned about this and he's, thankful for it. Creative chaos. Breaking patterns. And Luafus is haste and impulsiveness. Go for it. So it's like Luafus is almost trying to, shoo the masculine away from the Glanconer, take a risk, go, get out of here before this thing, takes you over again, because literally this thing is following him. It's following him. It was over here in his mind, but then here, same position, Tobira was here for him. So maybe I will read it like that then. Masculine up top and feminine on the bottom? No, the spirit doesn't like that. Okay. Oh, what's on the bottom here? The Lady of the Harvest. That's beautiful. Completion. Reaping, release. Yeah, this is because the cycle's ended. Release and rest. Yeah. And then underneath her is the Lam. Charity, generosity, balanced karma. Where was karma up here? Singer connection. Now it's balanced. And underneath that, unity. I'm not going to keep going. But that is the union card, so maybe it's coming. Do I want to peek? I don't know. Maybe I'll peek later. Okay, so let's see about this connection here. I hate that energy that's slinking through. But it feels like Luathis is kind of holding it off a little bit. It was the oddball out when the cards dropped. So maybe he's not welcome anymore. But he's trying to get back in, you know? Like Grima. Trying to slither back in when he doesn't belong. So, perhaps that's what masculine is doing in the 5D right now. Wow, it feels like he's in there meditating, you know? Or at least, if now with the wide range of different levels of ability that these masculines in this whole group could be, some may actually be like high vibe, high level spiritually, and some might be a little lower level. Something's blocking me right now. I swear to God, something doesn't want me to say. Hang on, please, let me think. I totally lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Just give me a moment, please. Okay. See what I mean? See what I mean about him trying to slither his way in? So if we turn him over, what does this say to us? The connection is lit. That's what I put in the video from last time. The connection, the bond is lit. I think both of them know about it, and both of them go in it, and that's beautiful. It's changing. There's something changing in the 5D, in the connection. Make haste. But I love this. He's aware of it. It says, if I have to shake you, it's gonna hurt. Oh my. Masculine, if they gotta go into the 5D and shake you, it's gonna hurt. Is this the feminine talking? Yeah, I think there's things in the 5D with the masculine, and I think some of them are protecting him and some of them are trying to get to him. Both of them, actually. Because they, they're both weaving in and out. They're like in each other's energy, out of each other's energy. They're together in the 5D, then they're not together, and one of them might be in there. And here comes this insidious negativity following them. Let's get some more, because I want to find out more about this. Everything else looks beautiful, Yeah, let's keep going. What do I want to use next? Let's do the people deck. So it feels like the way these work out is that the fairy energy is the ethereal spirit energy, and then we use the Gilded and it tells us more about the people that are involved. Let's see here. Give me some clarifying cards for the feminine's position right now, please. The feminine's position, please. 7 of Cups. 6 of Swords. I don't know where to put these yet, so we'll just put them up top. 9 of Swords again. Someone's in their head big time. Temperance on top of Temperance. I can't make this shit up here. Okay. So, on the Spirit Dancer, we've got the 7 of Cups. So, it's almost like she's dancing on all her cups, like boop, boop, boop. Which one do I choose? Oh, I should actually do it so you could see, maybe? Oh, not too high. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Which one to choose? Which one to choose? So this is saying that the feminine has options. She made her own options. Experimenting. Focusing on a project. Oh, okay, so she's focusing on making options for herself. Tabira of the Waters, healing wells, important choices, self-healing, accepting change, serenity, a change of emotions with the 6 of Swords. So we know that the 6 of Swords is the moving on card. But I can't help but... Okay, I'll read it that way then, Spirit. The way I usually read it is, I don't like that the swords are in the boat, because it feels to me like they're moving on, but they're taking all that old baggage with them. All those old thoughts and patterns. All those old thoughts and patterns from before. They're taking with them to the new safe place, and I don't like that interpretation. But the Spirit says they want me to see it as the learning that she's gone through about how to heal and stuff. So she's taking good thoughts with her in this time. 9 of Swords on top of the Singer of Connection. Karma, empathy, support, and... Okay. Okay. Now I'm starting to think that the masculine energy is on top, because somebody is losing sleep over the connection. And I feel like it has to do with the cycle closing, and some of the masculines didn't move. So now they're dwelling on the connection, but their anxieties, their inner turmoil is through the roof. Because I think they're like, oh God, I didn't make it. I couldn't make it. And this is the Alchemist, Temperance on top of Temperance. So it's realignment and patience. Yeah. You have to go through it again. Now you have to be patient again. That, I think, is the masculine up top. Okay. So, can we get some clarifiers for the, apparently, the feminine on the bottom? What's with the gnome? Creative chaos. This feels like gnome. What's with this gnome, please? Take a risk. It feels like it's too late, though. The gnome, please. Queen of Cups. She's protective. Well, not in this card. But in other cards, the Queen of Cups is holding her cup, but she's got her hand on top of it, which means she's making sure that it doesn't spill out for the wrong reasons or the wrong person. But this is just like nurturing, very loving, very intuitive feminine. Or masculine. Okay, let me think on that. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. Arwol, please. Elaborate, clarify on the King of Wands peak, but he didn't flip. Hopefully he'll come up again. There he is, King of Cups. Oh no, that was King of Wands before, but now it's a King of Cups, Queen of Cups, the matched pair. I kind of like this because I can't tell who is who, so I think that their energies are so mixed now that there's no distinction in the 5D. I mean, I know that sounds really weird. I don't know why I said it like that. Their energies are coming together more and more of his is in her, and more of her is in his. Listen well, speak true and clearly. Nuances, body language, and the King of Cups. Okay, this is the one that he shuts up about it. Because this is Saturn in Pisces. And Saturn is restrictions and boundaries. So somebody is holding back talking. Someone's holding back talking. Please elaborate on tailing the self-awakened mental acuity, intellect. We got 2, really? 6 of damn cups. 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Okay, hang on, because this feels like old energy here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Someone's trying to be smart about a leap towards someone from their past. And they're like, I don't care what it takes. I'm getting mine. Right? So 5 of Swords is the winning but at what cost card. Last time it came out as one of masculine's anxieties about this whole situation. If I do this, it'll cause conflict. everywhere. But I feel like this is somebody saying, I don't give a I'm I am nosediving down off of the diving board into the water. The water sign, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like childhood nostalgia, love from the past. And this is winning, but winning at all costs. I love it. I kind of like that energy, if that's the masculine. You know, and he's like, yo, I don't care what it burns. I'm going for her. Iris of the Rainbow, please. Hope, storm passing, peace. Iris of the Rainbow, please. Clarify Iris of the Rainbow, please. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, you damn slow, stubborn-ass Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. The slowest knight. But, you know, they always say it's the one you want the most. They say the Knight of Pentacles is the knight you want the most, because even though he's slow and stubborn and drives you freaking crazy by taking his sweet ass time, that pentacle that he's coming with, that's no joke. That's like hard work. That's through all the pentacles. That's hard work. So I feel like this working out of he's working out what the connection is to him, what it means for him personally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. It's like this changed everything once he realized this bond. It changed everything, just like we saw last video in the cards. It's gonna change everything, and it has. And I think he's being very methodical about this, because there was cards saying that he's not talking about it. There's cards saying he's stressing. Everybody's waiting on this. I feel like he's being protected and led. I think the connection, this fulfillment and metamorphosis for the singer of transfiguration in the connection's energy, I feel like damn, this person's heart is just ablaze. Hang on. It's like this is what they see when they're in the 5D together. This blaze, and I can actually see like a figure there. Let's see if it looks like that in the... Okay. So in the camera, we see this is way, way more lit up than it looks like on the card. See, on the card I actually see like a figure behind it, kind of. I believe this is saying the connection is lit. That's what I mean. Like, it's on. It's online. You know, it's changed. It's transfigured. It's transfigured from what to what, Spirit? From illusion. No? Yeah. It's transfigured. It's transformed from an illusion to the truth. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Which means somebody has come to thinking, this has to be real. I can't ignore it. I keep thinking that it's fake, but it has to be real. And I think that change inside just boom, lit it up. And that's what this is. It's like this release of fine, it's real. And then that changes like how you think and how you feel about it. And once you accept that it's real and you're open to it, it opens to you. And I think that's what it's saying. That's a sudden shakeup, definitely. So he's like, I can't even look. Like in the camera here, it looks like there's a bright light shining at him. Could it be this bright light? And he's like, like covering his face, like not like screaming, but it's just like when a flashlight goes on and you're like, like that's what he's doing. He's kind of covering. But look at that eye. He sees. He knows. He is aware. That is an aware eye. So maybe he's like shielding himself from the brightness of it. That because he's in it now. You know? And then we've got Luathas here. Impulsiveness. Take a risk. New approach. Let's look at this, the camera. I love the green people. They remind me of cabbage for some reason. Let's see. Are these antennae? Oh, so his crown chakra is lit. Okay. Who else had their crown chakra? Nope, that's the throat. Okay. Crown chakra. Crown. Crowns? But not the crown chakra. Crowns. They're all crowned, like royalty. They're all crowned. Wow. And Bright Mother. They're all crowned. Even the loam has a crown. Wow. I don't know how to read that. Even the iris of the rainbow. All the feminine energies here have crowns, which means they are in their queen energy. I love that. But the one queen in the deck doesn't have a crown. Hope and storm passing, but it's taking its time. You know, he's taking his time. And I really think it's this Glanconer. Alright, let's go to the middle, please, because this is almost an hour already. Jeez. Alright. Clarify, please, the Bright Mother. Oh, hello. Page of Pentacles. Look at, they almost look similar. Like she's carrying her bubble. This is what she's working on in the 5D. And I think what it's going to become is this crap. No, not crap, but this Page of Pentacles coming with a small new offer. I don't even like to say an offer. I just like a manifestation. Something small and something that they carried a long way to bring. Where's that card? And I'm losing my straps. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, but I didn't really ask yet. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Okay. Fulfillment finally after a long time of tending to it. Alright, gotcha. Talk to me. What has you shielding your eyes? Are these written up there? What has you shielding your eyes? What is so bright? What's the shakeup? Is that it? Page of Wands. Oh. Okay, I won't say that this time. Page of Wands. It's like enthusiasm, you know? Enthusiasm for these changes. This liberation. I like that. Let's see, Luafus, please. Haste. Clarify Luafus, please. I, again, don't feel like I'm tuned in very well this time. Clarify Luafus, please. The High Priestess. No, I'm sorry. The Hierophant. Why was I so adamant that was the High Priestess? It's the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. What is he doing here? This is like divine law. I want to say that's Neptune. So Neptune in Taurus, maybe? Neptune in Taurus? Okay. This is contracts. Law. But I feel more like duty. Duty. Take a risk, but the Hierophant doesn't take risks. Hey, go for it now, but the Hierophant doesn't do that. Taurus energy is very stable and traditional. It doesn't seem like something that should be in the 3D here, or in the 5D here. Oh, go for the contract, duh. Okay, go for it. This is divinely contracted. Ugh. See how I feel like I'm not that tuned in well? That took me forever to get there. Go for it because this contract is divinely written. So, alright, let's see what this mother effer wants to say. Clarify the Glanconer. 3 of Cups. I feel like that says distraction. 4 of Pentacles reversed, though. Loosening up. Is that it? Loosening up. The distraction. That's actually okay energy there. But I just feel like this is saying, again, meddling. 3's a crowd, right? And Glanconer definitely is a third party in this connection. And I don't even mean that it's a certain person third party in the connection. It's just, the glamour went on so long, it almost became a spiritual tulpa. Do you know what a tulpa is? A tulpa is something that, it's a thought form that so much energy has been put into that thought form that it starts to form in the 3D. It starts to like affect the surroundings and things go missing and stuff like that. It's almost like there was so much energy put into this glamour that it's becoming its own thing now, like a third party in this connection. And it's like the restrictions have been taken off, you know, like it's not holding back anymore. I hate that energy here. All right, Oda-Mae. Now we're bringing out the big guns. Breaking out the big guns. Here comes Oda-Mae. I shined her up today. I cleaned her up. Let's smudge these. If there's anything left here. Alright, Oda. Give us the tea. Whoa, she's talking already. We've got 10 of Swords. We've got 6 of Swords again, right under the 6 of Swords. Okay, now we're rolling here. Let's keep going. Yowza. 7 of Pentacles. Again, where was it before? Right here, next to it. Dang, look at that. Alright, keep going. Let's hear it, Oda. What's going on here? For those of you who are wondering why, Oda-Mae, it was Whoopi Goldberg's psychic character in Ghost. Hierophant. Damn. Glanconer. Okay. 8 of Cups and Knight of Wands peeking. Damn. Okay. Masculine is dealing with this in the 5. In the connection. I think, oh, is that what this is? See? It's taken me a minute. Like I said, I feel like I'm not tuned in right. I feel like something is in the energy blocking my hearing. Masculine is quiet in the 5D because last time I picked up on the energy of their souls are in triage right now. It's like when somebody is so sick they gotta put them in a coma and work on them there. That's what I feel like this is. I feel like they're so deep in this, they're going to the source for healing. And I feel like Spirit is really, really working on them hard because this is what they're dreaming. They're having nightmares about this. And in their dream, they see what's in their dream. They see heartbreak after waiting on something. And then that makes them have to walk away. And I swear to God, it's this Glanconer giving them nightmares. That's what I feel like. So maybe these surrounding cards are the things that Feminine is doing in the meantime. You know? And she does feel his anxiety. Of course, they're linked. She does feel it when she goes to bed. It's like she's restless and she doesn't know why. She's in a comfortable bed and she finds no comfort there. You know, it's like, and that's on top of the connection. So something in the connection is disturbing her sleep. And I think this is it. She's sensing in her sleep masculine, he's being, it's like, boom, boom, clear, boom, boom, clear. Like they're really trying to heal him. And I feel like he went willingly. Like he knows he's supposed to be in there. Maybe he's in there looking for her because usually that's the only place they can be together. But as soon as he stepped in, it's like he was snatched. And it's like, this one needs to be put under so we can work on him, you know? And it feels like doing that for him is kind of keeping him away from this whisperer. But some things are still getting through because I feel like he's having bad dreams as he's in the 5D. So I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to pull some love messages, love quotes for in between. So masculine, if you can hear, you know, give us a couple of little phrases for your feminine to hear, and feminine, give some phrases for your masculine to hold on to while he's under. That's the only way I can describe it. Like he's been put under, not put down, but put under. He's dreaming right now. So feminine, let's get some messages to him. I'm not going to set him yet. I'm just cutting the deck. Excuse me. Give me 3 good shuffles, please. Oh, these are all messed up now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Oh my goodness. I need healing. I will not come to you broken. You're my beloved. Damn. You're the only one who can save me. And the card underneath it is upside down, so I know not to read that one. This is the only thing he wants to say. You're the only one who can save me. But on the back, it says, please understand I'm trying to protect you. See, there's that damn energy again. We saw this before. 2 videos ago. Masculine, stop thinking you need to protect her because your feminine is badass. You know, she's been through where you are now. So she's got all that experience. But I don't think he knows that. So he thinks when he's in the thick of this, that this is something he needs to keep her completely away from, not knowing that she's already been through it and can help him. So she says, I wonder if I ever cross your minds. Oh, is this from that song? And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. From that song, I Need You Now. She's calling to him. I need you. And no one needs to know. Reach out with your feelings and you'll find me. That's them talking in the 5D. She's telling him, reach out with your feelings and you will find me. That's beautiful. So I'm sorry it took me a while to get tuned in. There was just something in my ear that was really, really preventing me from hearing too much. So I'm going to try to figure out how I can fix that for next time. I think we got pretty good information at the end though. So I'm happy with it. Through the whole thing I was wondering if I was even going to post it. Like maybe just ditch this one and start over. But it is now 5 in the morning. And I'm going to post it because it should be seen. So thank you everyone. And I can't wait to do this again in a couple days. And I hope this resonated with a few of you. And be good. I don't know why. Be good. Get sleep. Don't forget to eat. Drink water. I don't know. Thanks everyone. And I'll see you soon. Bye.